Hi, today I'd like to talk about my future hopes or dreams or ambitions. And these concern my work, learning language and sport or exercise. Firstly, regarding work, I'd like to continue to teach English. I've been an English teacher for a long time, but I really would like to expand the online materials that I make, such as this kind of YouTube video. I think e-learning or online learning is a very important area for people to get into, so I'd like to be involved with that. Secondly, concerning languages, I've been learning Japanese as I live in Japan for a long time, and I'm not bad at everyday conversation, but I would like to improve even more, and particularly be able to take part in talks with more than one person, perhaps in formal meetings. So I'd like to improve that area of my Japanese. And finally, with regard to sport or exercise, I've always done a lot of different sports, running or cycling, or when I was much younger, climbing. And as I get older, I'd like to try something new and completely different. And I've been thinking recently about sailing, so I wouldn't mind getting into sailing a little bit more in the future. Okay, so that was my description of 3 things that I'd like to do in the future. What you could do is listen again to the video, and if you want to, you can read the script, which is just below, and you could read the script and follow along. If you do that, you might notice a couple of things. One of them is at the beginning of the talk I tell you what I'm going to talk about, so that's a nice feature if you are making a short presentation, for example, is to tell your listeners what you're going to talk about. And then I kind of numbered my different topics, like first, second, third, or next, I want to talk about this. And there's a few little phrases that you can use to point out what you're talking about. So concerning work, or with regard to sport and exercise, or regarding language study. Those kind of little phrases are very nice to put into your talk, particularly if you've got a slightly formal way of a formal thing that you have to talk about, like making a presentation. So I hope that's useful to you.